the 305, treat me like I'm Uncle Luther. Just a rule. She said, where we going? And I set the mood. We ain't even make it to the room. She thought it was the ocean, just a pool. Now I gotta open, it's just a ghost. Who put this shit together? I'm the boo. So sad, shorty face, got me at the boo. So sad.
She's in love with who I am. Back in high school, I used to bust into the dance. Now I hit the FBO with duffels in my hand. I did half a cent, 13 hours till I land. And I be up like a light, like a light, like a light. Slept real night, for the night. 767, man, she got double paper, man. I still got something to sell, man.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, off the staff Gymnasium, Mr. Victor Ortiz Court, 2025-26 MIAA Tournament, round of 32. Brockton Boxers taking on the Arlington Spy Ponders. Leo Gymnasium along with Orlando Galvale. The Boxers who finished up the season 13-7, taking on the 16-6 Spy Ponders. Orlando, the last time we were here, Brockton played New Bedford, one of the better teams in Division I, right down to the buzzer of Cody Lambert, in and out three-pointer. But since then, beating Bridgewater Raynham, beating Oliver Ames, two of the higher-ranked teams in the A Division.
Yeah, and let's call it how it is. Brockton has been waiting 2 years to get back into the playoffs. And now, the moment has finally arrived. And if the city is alive, the gym will be electric, and this Brockton squad looks primed to make a deep run. But standing in their way is a gritty, tough Arlington team.
So we saw Brockton play Arlington midway during the season. Brockton went into Arlington, a miraculous comeback. The Boxers had a late lead. Arlington thought they had the game won. They were up by 3 points. Isaiah Miranda hit a three-quarter length shot to tie the game. Brockton beat them in overtime. They come back here a month later. Brockton, close game into the fourth quarter, kind of gets away from Arlington late, and the Boxers beat them by 10.
And like you mentioned, both of them games came down to the fourth quarter. Many Arlington fans can easily say, look, this should be tied. But all that matters is today, because if you win, you are alive. And if you lose, you go home. And we know both of the strength of when it comes to these two teams are on the defensive side.
So Coach Jack Woods in his 7th year at Arlington, known as a hockey town, one of the best hockey programs in Massachusetts, probably the best public high school hockey program in Massachusetts. They come in here at 16-6 with only losses to Burlington, Catholic Memorial, Brockton twice, Lexington, and North Andover. Break down them for us, Orlando.
Well, like I mentioned, very defensive team. They don't have a one star. They are a balanced team. So they depend on everybody to do the dirty things and get the job done. So not one particular star for them, but they are a well-balanced team. And they're very tough. And like I said, both of them games that they played against Brockton really came down to the wire. They do pride themselves on the defensive end.
So the Boxers once again coming in here at 13-7. Coach Manny DeBarros in his 6th year has done his finest job, I think, this season, Orlando. This team has played better basketball down the stretch. Something me and you have talked about over the years. Always wanted these Brockton teams to play better going into the tournament. And Coach DeBarros has done that this year. Brockton, after getting into a slow start earlier in the season, have really played their best basketball over the last month.
Yes, indeed they have. And, you know, obviously having a transfer like an Isaiah Miranda has really sparked them. But make no mistake, like you mentioned, Coach DeBarros has done a really great job. Coach Bowen, the whole coaching staff. If you can go to Jordan, also the freshman coach there, right? Jordan Cruz.
The program's in good shape.
They have, as a collective unit, they've done a really good job. And sometimes they don't get acknowledged for this, but we're gonna acknowledge them for their hard work. That's paying off as Brockton is back into the playoffs.
It's been a terrific season for the Brockton program, especially not including the varsity. The freshmen and JV have showed a lot of progress. And one thing about Brockton basketball, them not making the tournament is an anomaly. They went almost 70 years without making the tournament, with making the tournament. Back-to-back years, it hasn't happened since the 20s. And for them to get back there, Coach DeBarros really has done a terrific job. But we talked about the players. It all started with Isaiah Miranda coming back to Avon. After the first couple games, he came off the bench, but I think Coach Barrows knew what he had. He plays a majority of the game, and he really does settle down this team when they are in dire straits.
Yeah, make no mistake, he's probably been their most consistent player throughout the year. He's always in and out. He's going to put the numbers there. It's always there. So he's been consistent. But let's not forget about the captain, Marcus Forts, defensively.
He's been one of the better players in Massachusetts.
Yes, defensively he's been solid. He's the captain, right? Been solid both ends. And you know he can be clutch at the end of the games as well. And the other captain, Cody Lambert. You know, you don't want him getting hot. And Cody, he doesn't get mentioned for this, but Cody's also been good defender this year. And I know because he can shoot lights out, people forget about Cody can do it both defensively and offensively.
When Brockton's got into trouble this year, it's when they're not making shots. Not only three-pointers, they're two-point attempts, free throws, but it seems like it's something that's gotten better over the past month. Brockton's been a little bit more consistent offensively. I think a big part of that has been the implementation of Jaden Holmes-Fox, the junior center swingman forward, who has really shown a lot of athleticism along with Irvin Peltrop. Brockton's got two terrific underclassmen wingmen.
Absolutely. Jaden Holmes-Fox didn't get the opportunity to start at the beginning of the year, as you saw Pharrell Baker in there. But he took that position and he's rolled with it. He's been very solid since he got the call by Coach Manny DeBarros.
We're going to get you those starting lineup before the national anthem. For Arlington, they have 4 juniors and a senior. They're going to go with Griffin Fudge, a junior, Alexei Traposis, a junior, Simon Miller, a senior, Jacob Williams, a junior, and Jabari Williams, also another junior, a young team.
Young team, man. You wouldn't notice that from watching them play. A very impressive record today. As of today, 16-6. A lot of wins. More wins than Brockton. But them 2 losses came to the Brockton Boxers.
The Boxers starting 5. They're going to have a senior, Cody Lambert, a sophomore, Irvin Peltrop, a junior, Nizea Miranda, a junior, Jaden Holmes-Fox, and of course, the other senior captain, Marcus Forts.
Yes, and again, very strong lineup that Brockton has out there. I believe they're primed to make a deep run, but obviously you got to take care of business today.
Orlando, let's break down a little bit of the Brockton bracket. I know it's early and it's pregame before the opening game. What's the Brockton bracket look like in their section of the MIAA tournament?
Well, if they win today, if they win, like I said, that's a big if, they're going to go play the BC High possibly on Tuesday or Wednesday. I did see the BC High coach walk in here just a few moments ago, so that's what stands in their way. So we got to go step for step. So if they win today, BC High's already won their game. They're waiting, and they're going to play the winner of the Brockton-Arlington game today.
So again, a lot of excitement here in the city of Brockton. Brockton basketball really does have a rampant following when they're going good and getting into the tournament. Leo Genatasio, Orlando Galveo, the full squad today at Brockton Community Access. Of course, the return of Mike the Postman Simmons with the camera, but the production guy, Curtis Reese, along with David, Eric, and Christopher Barrow. You can catch us on the Brockton channels. We'll be back for tip-off. Welcome back at the Staff Gymnasium. Mr. Victor Ortiz court, box of basketball. Orlando, they're piling in here. First round of the, onto the round of 32 for the MIAA state tournament. The Boxers and the Spy Ponders. A quick note, Brockton will be out with one of their better rotational guards, Nazir Pereira.
Yeah, got ejected the last game of the season against Oliver Raines. Unfortunately, Brockton won't have his services for tonight. That could be big.
So we are going to be seconds away from tip-off, and we're going to get you the introductions here for both teams.
Everyone involved in today's contest. A friendly reminder that student athletes play the game, coaches coach, fans support their team, and officials manage the game, and sometimes make calls that you may not agree with. With that being said, inappropriate behavior, language, taunting, or verbal criticism of coaches, players, and officials will not be tolerated and may result in your removal from the gymnasium. We would like to thank our sponsors for their support and generosity. Teamsters Local 653, the Government Auto Group, Everett Auto Parts, Madison Food Group, Torrey and Associates Real Estate, Jersey Mike's Sign Design, Woodward's Auto Spring Shop, Evans Machine Company, Total Mortgage, and Copeland Auto Group. And now for today's starting lineups. First, your visitors, number 24, Jabari Williams. Number 4, Griffin Flood. Number 5, Alexei Jumoses. Number 11, Simon Miller. And number 14, Jacob Williams. This 5 pointers are coached by Jack Woods. And now for your Brockton Boxers. Number 3, Isaiah Miranda. Number 5, Marcus Schwartz. Number 2, Cody Lambert. Number 4, Williams Mochop. And number 14, the man in the middle, Jaden Holmes Fox. Brockton Boxers are coached by David Barrows. At this time, we ask that you please rise if you're able. Remove your hats and direct your attention to the flag mid-court as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' bright glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of
Let's go, Boxers!
So After the national anthem, we're here to play basketball. The Boxers and the Spy Ponders, Leo Genetasio, Orlando Galveo. Let's not forget the production team, Curtis Reese, David Eric, Christopher Barra, and the postman's back doing the camera today. Brockton Community Access, you can catch us on the Brockton channels.
As I looked and observed, both teams, the body language, serious. Both teams focused. You don't see too many kids smiling. This is what they play for, and I can see it right off the bat.
You know what, Orlando? I bet both coaches are talking to their teams too. This is one of the years where Division I is wide open too.
Oh, yes, it is.
If you can get hot and make a run, you could find yourself in the Final Four, and anything can happen when you only got a couple games left playing for a state championship. And the Brockton fans know we haven't won one since 1985. We've gotten far. We've made it to the Final Four several times, made it to a state championship, but there's yet to be another flag risen here.
Yeah, absolutely. And we got a huge line outside, people getting in this gym, so might be a late crowd arriving, but expect this atmosphere to be electric.
So we're going to get Jabari Williams and Jaden's home Fox on the tip. The Boxers defending the south end, and Arlington will be attacking the north end. And it's controlled by the Spy Ponders, and that's Alexei Traposis. Jacob Williams, tight coverage from Isaiah Miranda, good defense. Miller, underneath, Williams, Traposis. And that's going to be a turnover. Good defense initially by the Boxers as they will get the ball back with Arlington with their first turnover of the game.
Yeah, Brockton in that tight defense to stop the game. Did you see that man-to-man, they're traditional.
Arlington's going to play man all the way down the court. Marcus Forts, he's being picked up by Simon Miller. Jaden's home Fox. Isaiah Miranda, good defense by Williams. Isaiah. Look at the good defense by the Ponders. Cody Lambert. Cody Lambert drives to the hoop. Has the ball taken away. Good defense by the Spy Ponders, and that's Alexei Traposis. As the Brockton plays good defense. And there's Williams, the deep three, no good. Air ball. Good defense by the Boxers on the follow. Picked up by Griffin Fudge. Arlington, pass over. There's Williams again. Goes straight to the hoop. Nice pass underneath. And Arlington lays it in. That's Griffin Fudge.
Yeah, great defense. It looked like a breakdown, but Williams able to go and give it a Fudge.
Isaiah Miranda picked up by the Spy Ponders. Clover's ball drop. He's going to go right, and that's going to be another turnover. He's able to get the ball back as he throws it over to Cody Lambert. Down deep to Jaden's home Fox, and he finishes with the foul.
Yes, nice recovery that time. Feeds it into the man. Fox able to kiss it off the glass for two and a chance for a three-point play.
So Arlington's that tight man-to-man defense, giving the Boxers little problems. We're going to have someone down for Arlington, and you never want to see that during a game. Hopefully it's just a cramp.
And that's one of their better players, Fudge.
That's Griffin Fudge, and hopefully he's going to be okay. They both went diving for the ball on the floor, and it may have been just knees colliding with each other, but it looks like he stretched it, and hopefully he'll be okay to play. Again, early here, Boxers 2, Spy Ponders 2.
Looks like it's the ankle of Fudge, the left ankle. He's got to be helped up.
As we're going to see, and he's not moving great. So we're going to see Jamari Williams come in the game. The third Williams, his brother is Jabari, Jacob not related. So 3 Williams on the court right now for the Spy Ponders, as Jaden's home Fox will go for the three-point play.
And you see earlier what we talked about, both teams pride themselves on defense, and you've seen a lot of defense in the first minute and a half to stop this game.
And he's able to finish it off. The Boxers up 3-2. And now it's going to be Simon Miller. Boxers picking up full court press right here, like a 2-1-2 press. Traposis, Williams, Miller. Traposis, Williams, nice move, nice sprint through the court, and it's off, and that should be Brockton's basketball. Good defense by the Boxers underneath. And that's a combination of Cody Lambert along with Isaiah Miranda.
And that defense forced the wild shot by Williams there. Boxers on the defense to start early.
So good defense by the Spy Ponders as Cleveland's ball drop being picked up full court by Traposis. Ball drop. Don't want to dribble into that corner. And they wanted a double. Coach wanted a double team right there. Ball drop over to Jaden's home Fox. Jaden's home Fox. Over to Cody Lambert. Cody Lambert. He goes right to the root strong and unable to finish. He had a good look at it, just unable to finish. Treposis zone. Treposis is moving fast. Nice pass over to Williams. Back over to Treposis. Miller. Williams. Good move inside. Good offensive rebound, and he's able to finish. And that's Jamari Williams.
Yeah, Jamari Williams, who came into the game for Fudge, able to stay with it and get two.
Isaiah Miranda, Marcus Forts. Marcus Forts goes to the rim. Nice pass underneath. A terrific look, and the finish by Jaden's Holmes Fox.
Yeah, but the pass by Marcus Forts, see that, and that was nice.
So the Boxers look like they get that 2-1-2 full court press. Arlington, Treposis, nice pass over to Williams. Williams goes to the hoop, and that's going to be another turnover to Boxer basketball. 5:11 left in the first quarter, 5-4 the Boxers.
And as we expected, man, and closely guarded every player on the court, both sides.
Good defense by both teams. Isaiah Miranda being picked up by Williams. Gets by him. He moves up the court, and Isaiah going straight to the... And he gets the foul, and he'll get 2 shots. And a terrific take by the junior.
Yeah, Moneyline Miranda. That's exactly what you want to do. Take it right to him, and he gets hammered and has a chance for 2 at the line.
And it all starts with that Boxer defense, putting a lot of pressure on the Spy Ponders. Now Isaiah's first attempt. Good. Isaiah's second attempt is good. So the Spallinger moves past the pass.
What a play.
Nice start block there by Marcus Forts, because that was an easy layup underneath. 7-4 the Boxers, under 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Treposis, Williams. Jacob Williams. Simon Miller. Miller. Picked up by Forts.
Coach Woods calling the play.
Underneath. Nice pass underneath to the other Williams. Short, nice offensive rebound. And he's able to get their third offensive rebound. But luckily for the Boxers, that's out of bounds. But a terrific job by the Spy Ponders, grabbing 2 offensive rebounds right there. They're undersized, but they work well underneath. Now Isaiah Miranda is going to be doubled. Nope, that's going to be a full court press picked up by Jacob Williams. And Isaiah, picked by Travis Peltrop. Underneath to Jaden's Holmes Fox. Jaden's Holmes Fox. Over to Isaiah Miranda. Isaiah goes right to the hoop. That's going to be a turnover.
It's a good anticipation by Williams.
And a good finish by, oh, he misses the layup.
It's going to be Brockton ball.
And that's going to be unfortunate for the Boxers, and that was a layup just missed on a terrific defense by Griffin Fudge, but unable to make the layup on the Boxer turnover. Clervin's Peltrop being picked up by Griffin Fudge.
Looks like Fudge is going to be okay. He's checking in.
Clervin's goes right to the hoop, and he finishes.
Yeah, that's the sophomore with a great athletic double pump move to the hoop.
As the Boxers pick up the intensity defensively. Williams, Miller, Jamari Williams, Jacob Williams. Good pass underneath.
That's going to be a foul before that pass.
Good ball movement by the Spy Ponders, and it's good to see that Griffin Fudge will be back in the basketball game. Hopefully he's not hobbled with that ankle. As the Spy Ponders got good minutes out of Jacob Williams, the junior right there.
Yeah, that foul's going to be on
Good pass
Peltrop.
underneath, and that's going to be, almost a 3-point play. As the Boxers are caught sleeping right there, as Jamari Williams will go to the free throw line with a chance to get 2. As we see junior Christopher Africo ready to come in. His first one is no good. As you see Africo coming in for Clervin's Peltrop. Jamari's second attempt. No good, but good offensive rebound. The Spy Ponders been active on the offensive boards.
Yeah, Brockton's got to do a better job boxing out as well.
And that's missed. Another finish.
Again.
Another offensive rebound by Arlington. Good ball moving by the Boxers. Marcus Forts. Jaden's Holmes Fox. Forts goes to the rim. Little fade away. No good.
That's a nice looking shot by Forts, unable to hit it though.
And then rebound by Williams. Griffin Fudge. Pass underneath to Williams. No good. And another nice job by Arlington doing a lot. 6 or 7 offensive rebounds early in this basketball
And I'll tell you
game.
what, Jaden Fox might have got away with a foul there.
So we're going to see Pharrell Baker. Coach DeBarros can't be happy with some of that offensive rebounding and defensive rebounding by their team. Williams picked up by Baker, and that's going to be a foul on Marcus Forts. So we're going to get Traposis inbound of the ball, picked up by Isaiah Miranda. 9-6 boxes, 3 minutes left, first quarter. Simon Miller, picked up by Lambert. Nice pass underneath to Williams. Spins over, and he finishes. That's just too easy for the Spy Ponders right there. So 4 quick points for Arlington. Makes it 9-8. Nice pass over, and a good finish by Baker. I can't hear anything. Traposis. 11-8 boxes. Simon Miller. Traposis. Miller. Williams.
Tight defense by the boxes.
Traposis. There's Williams again. Fudge. Traposis. That's a foul.
That's
So
gonna be a foul.
the boxes really gave him one. That was terrific defense. But with 7 seconds left on the shot clock, they're going to be able to get a restart on the shot clock. Boxes up by 3, 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Fudge, short little jumper, no good. Another rebound by Arlington. Oh, this just terrific job by Arlington.
Be a jump ball, but Brockton again.
Not good enough.
They have to do a better job boxing out.
Arlington is just outworking Brockton on the offensive boards right now.
Absolutely.
Terrific job by the Spy Ponders. So inbound the fall will be Africo. To Marcus Forts. Forts breaks the press on his own, it looks like. They're going to double team him. He gets the ball over midcourt. Marcus swings over. Nice move to the outside. Cody Lambert's 3 is good.
That's my man Cody Lambert with his first look. Oh, Netta.
Box is up by 6. Traposis over to Williams. Nice pass underneath to the other Williams. Spins over. Good defense by Baker. And he'll be able to finish it.
Yeah, that's all physicality right there by Williams. Able to stay with it, get hammered, and has a chance for a 3-point
And a
play.
terrific finish by Jabari Williams as the boxers are picking up the fouls here. That's the 5th in the first quarter here. As they are determined, Arlington, to get the ball in the blocks and make Brockton work. So Williams with a chance to make this a 3-point play and get those 3 points right back. His attempt. No good.
Well.
Defense by Africo. Africo. Marcus Forts. Marcus Forts. Marcus Forts. Nice little move. The deep 3 is no good.
That's going to hit
Hits
the top.
extension. So Marcus doing a nice job breaking the press. Misses the 3-pointer. Will give the ball back to Arlington. I want to see him shrugging his shoulder. That's a good look by Marcus. He's got to keep taking those if he's open. Got to be confident. So that's going to be Joey Prager, the sophomore, in for the first time today. Griffin Fudge, Williams. Traposis. Williams. Arlington determined to get the ball down low. Good pass underneath. In the boxes again with another foul.
Yeah, tough defense, but great ball movement. Able to find the guy that's cutting. And he'll go to line for 2.
So Traposis will go to the free throw line. The 6th foul on Brockton. As Arlington is imposing their will early in the game in the first quarter here. The first one, good. As we see Jaden's home Fox coming in for Marcus Forts, who picked up his 2nd. Traposis. His 2nd. No good, but another rebound by another turnover by the boxes. Bad pass by Baker.
That's just an
So
timeout.
I like the timeout right here by Manny DeBarros. His box is just getting a little too sloppy, keeping Arlington in this game. Orlando, with just poor rebounding and too many turnovers.
Right, and you saw there,
It's intensity.
Baker needs to hold the ball, let it clear out, and Miranda's right on his right. But he tried to make the difficult pass, and it was stolen away, and too often.
So the Boxers are up 14-8, 5 straight points by Arlington on a 3-point play, a steal, and a layup, and Manny DeBarros with a well-timed timeout right there. As you know, I don't know if it's intensity or what Brockton's doing on the defensive end when it comes to rebounding, but it simply hasn't been good enough.
Yeah, he's probably seeing the same thing you said and the same thing you alluded to. Poor rebounding, and then the turnover there, and Coach DeBarros about had it with that.
Arlington not really taking a lot of perimeter shots. They're getting the ball down low, and they are utilizing some of that athleticism in the block and taking advantage of Brockton down low.
Absolutely. So we mentioned this is going to be a tough game. They've met two
They're
times,
good.
and this is the style of play that's gone on for the two games. So the fact that it's going on here in this third meeting.
This wasn't going to be a blowout.
Yeah,
Tough
it's
to
not
beat a good
surprising.
team 3 times in a season. So 55 seconds left here in the first quarter. The Boxers up by 1, I apologize. It's going to be Isaiah Miranda. Christopher Africo is going to be in taking up the ball as Arlington sits back in a 2-3 zone right now. Africo taking the ball. 2-3 zone. Africo pass over to Cody Lambert. Lambert. Isaiah Miranda. Dangerous pass almost intercepted by the Spy Pointers.
Africo's got to be better with that.
Holmes Fox. Cody Lambert gets to the hole. Back over to Africo. Miranda. That's his name, the little mid-range game. It's no good. Rebound by the Spy Pointers. And we're going to get a jump ball.
It's going to be a foul, actually. It's going to go the other way.
It's going to be a reaching. So the Boxers move the ball well there. It's going to be free throws here with the Spy Pointers with a chance to get a lead late here in the first quarter.
Yeah, Miranda with a nice move up fake. Was able to get a good look.
That's his shot.
Just couldn't knock it down.
So we're going to have, it looks like Jamari Williams, the junior, at the line for a 1-and-1 as the fouls are starting to pile up on the Boxers. His first one. No good. So the Boxers got to do a better job of boxing out right here. They got a size advantage over Arlington.
Absolutely.
Right now it's just a matter of toughness as Arlington is inserting their will.
Yeah, and a surprising substitution here as Batista comes into the game for the Boxers.
Probably don't want to get another foul. The second one is good. So a tie game here. The Boxers can get it down to the last shot. 14-14 here at Arthur Staff Gymnasium. Africo. Miranda. Africo. Nice pass down to Jaden Holmes Fox down low. And Isaiah Miranda, deep three. Good!
And he might have got fouled too, but Miranda, money line, Miranda able to sink the tray.
Traposis, 3 seconds left. The deep three, the shot is not going to be way short. And so the Boxers are fortunate with the amount of offensive rebounds Arlington's have to have a 3-point lead here.
Absolutely, but let's give Brockton a little credit. They withstood the physicality, and they're able to have a 17-14 lead at the end of one.
So Leo Genatasio along with Orlando Galveo, Brockton Community Access. Of course, let's Curtis Reese on the production, David Eric, Christopher Barrow, and the postman, Mike Simmons, is back today on the camera. MIAA Division I, round of 32. The Boxers and the Spy Pointers, and the intensity, Orlando, in that first quarter. You know it's a tournament game.
Yeah, you can. Again, we alluded to it at the beginning of the game. This is the type of atmosphere, type of game that you was going to expect, and this is what you're seeing.
So a talk around the city today, when talking to some people, is Brockton in a blowout. They're not blowing out this team. Arlington plays too tough defensively. They're well coached, and it's always tough to beat a team 3 times in a season.
Yeah, that's been the saying, and you're seeing why it's tough by just looking at this game in that first quarter.
Any scoring leaders, Orlando?
Yes, for Brockton, it's Fox. Actually, Miranda has 5. Fox has 4. And for, listen, the Spy Pointers, they're well balanced. Their leading scorer has 4 points, and that's Williams.
So
Jabari.
Arlington will inbounds the ball here in the second quarter. They're down by 3. Fortunately for the Boxers, the fouls start over in the second quarter, because if this was the college rules, Brockton would be in the 1-on-1 for the next 8 minutes, or Arlington would be. So inbounding the ball will be Griffin Fudge.
Yeah. Going into the second quarter, Brockton's got to do a better job on the rebounds, because they could be up more, but more than 3 if they could do just a better job rebounding.
So Jamari Williams, Traposis, picked up by Jean-Baptiste. Nice move underneath by Williams, and that's going to be unfortunate for Arlington. That ball was down.
Yeah,
Good move.
That was Cody Lambert that made him change his shot and made him miss that
Isaiah
layup.
Miranda, he goes strong to the hoop. Back out to Cody. Cody gives up the three, the little short jumper. Good!
And that's what Cody can do. Nice up fake, goes into the lane with a nice shot there.
So the Boxers pick up the 1-2-2 press. Broken nicely by Arlington. Strong to the hole. Good pass to Griffin Fudge. And he finishes.
Great pass.
Nice job by Arlington breaking the press. Africo. And Arlington's going to pick up a full court right now. And Isaiah Miranda. Boxers up by 3. Good hands by Arlington. And that's Traposis, who was able to get his hands in there and knock the ball out of bounds. There's a nice job by Arlington's number 23 right there, Joey Prager, the sophomore. And a terrific pass leading to the hoop. So they inbound the ball to Africo. Dangerous pass. Picked up by Traposis. Africo. Good pick by Jaden Sones-Fox. Africo. He goes strong to the hoop. Oh, it looked like he got fouled.
Certainly
no
did.
call.
Didn't get the call.
So Arlington moving fast. Short jumper. And another rebound by the Spy Ponders. The deep three is no good. And a rebound finally by the Boxers, and that's Jean-Baptiste.
Got to get that
He's
ball.
got to get that ball up. Pass over to Africo. Cody Lambert to the rim. Over to Africo. The deep three is an air ball. Rebounded by Jean-Baptiste. And Arlington's able, nope. Isaiah Miranda on the loose ball. Over to Cody Lambert. Cody Lambert's three. Good!
You better watch out here because Lambert is getting hot, and he knows it too. Point to the crowd saying, let's go.
So the Boxers with the loose ball. They're up by 6. They pick up the press. Traposis. Good defense by Cody. And it's going to be a foul.
Yeah, unfortunately, a little bit too much arm for Cody, but Lambert with 8 points, the leading scorer right now for the Boxers.
Inbound of the ball will be Traposis. Picked up by Jean-Baptiste. John Allen. Short little jumper, good! Traposis.
Yeah, that's a good-looking shot there.
And that's just too easy. He's wide open. Africo. He moves fast. He's going right to the rim. Africo. Cody Lambert. Picked up by Griffin Fudge. Lambert. Africo. And Isaiah Miranda goes right to the roll, and he finishes.
Is that a beauty or what? Nice ball rotation, nice up fake, able to go to the hoop. Moneyline Miranda for 2.
Boxers up by 6. They pick up the press. Allen, Traposis, Jean-Baptiste, Allen underneath to Williams. Nice ball, the pass. That's going to be Isaiah Miranda. He's going hard to the rim, and he finishes with the left hand.
Beautiful move, switched his hands, kisses it off the glass.
The Boxers up by 8. The press is making a little bit of trouble here for Arlington. Allen, Traposis, Williams, nice pass underneath the Griffin Fudge.
That's going to be an offensive foul.
And a terrific job by Cody Lambert getting the offensive foul.
And if you're the Spy Spawners, this is a crucial part of the game here. With Brockton having their biggest lead in 8, they must need a stop here at the other end. I'm surprised the coach has not called a timeout yet.
Jamari Williams will come in, and John Allen, the junior, will go to the bench. And Isaiah Miranda picked up by Traposis. Under 5 minutes, Boxers up by 8. And Isaiah gets by his guy. Nice job by Christopher Africo finishing there. And Africo, he misses the layup. It was a good take by Christopher.
And again, he might have got hammered again.
Simon Miller. Nice pass underneath. Good defense. And that's going to be a 3-point play. And a terrific take by Jabari Williams.
And boy, did the Spy Spawners needed that. Great physical move. Switched over to the left, kisses it off the glass, and a chance for a 3-point play.
So a big turn of events there. Africo missing the layup. The Spy Ponders were able to make a 3-point play here. Jabari Williams, his attempt is no good. And a defense tip for the Boxers. Alina Jean-Baptiste. Oh, he spun that one in.
The senior getting an opportunity. Baptiste with an acrobatic move for 2.
Boxers up by 8. They pick up the press. It's a 2-1-2. Jaden's home Fox. Traposis. Arlington doing a good job breaking it. Oh, it's a dangerous pass to Williams. Nice pass underneath the Griffin Fudge. Back to Williams. Looked like he might have taken an extra step there, but it's going to be a foul again on the boxes. And they got to do something to stop that cutting in by Williams.
Yeah, it's easier said than done. It's just a great offense they run. They constantly moving and giving Brockton fits right now.
Treposis inbound the ball. Nice pass underneath.
That's going to be before a good call.
Another foul on the boxes.
Yeah, it was a hold. It's going to be on Miranda, I believe.
So that's the fourth on the boxes this here in this quarter. Arlington's only had 3 fouls all game.
And that's the second on Miranda, so keep an eye on that.
Treposis, box is standing around too much. Deep, the ball, deep 3. No good, air ball. Rebounded by Cody Lambert. He looks for Isaiah Miranda. And Isaiah moving the ball up court. Over to Cody. Cody goes to the rim. Nice pass to Jean Baptiste. Cody Lambert. The 3.
Another one, Cody.
No good. Rebounded by Treposis. Treposis. Fudge. That's Miller. The take and the finish. Simon Miller.
Able to corral the ball and just put it off the glass. And if that three-pointer went down for Cody the previous possession, that would have brought the Staff Gymnasium to their feet.
Box is up by 6. Cody Lambert taking the ball up. Picked up by Griffin Fudge. Cody goes right to the rim. Well, that's a travel.
Yes, it is.
So the boxes on back-to-back plays unable to get points in the.
And Cody's gassed right now. He's asking to come out. He usually don't even do that.
So we see number 22 into the game for the boxes, and that is that a freshman, Orlando?
Yep.
Got a freshman on the court right now. As the boxes sit in that 2-1-2. Not a lot of size out there for Brockton. And this is where they're having problems. Nice pass
That's a
underneath.
nice pass.
Terrific job. And you know what? You got younger guys out there. They're not used to seeing this at the freshman level.
Yeah, this is
and Arlington taking advantage of it. Clervin's Pell drop. So Manny DeBarros in a playoff game using guys you haven't seen all season. Pell drop. Nice pass underneath the lean of Jean Baptiste. He goes to the rim. The short little jumper. It's no good. Jaden's home Fox. And another turnover by the boxes. And moving fast is Arlington. And they're going to get a foul. As Manny DeBarros going to the bench, and Arlington not really playing a lot of bench guys, really taking advantage of the boxes substitutions right now.
Yeah,
boxes are up by 8, but you know what? They got a bunch of fouls. He's going to have to go deep into the bench. So Arlington taking advantage of the boxes, turnovers, and on the offensive glass can cut this to 2. Boxers were up by 8, the first one. Good bounce for Arlington.
And we mentioned Arlington, they were in danger of possibly getting run out the gym there, and they made their run.
Their offense is terrific. They're always got men moving, always people cutting to the basket, and they've caught Brockton flat-footed many times today. The second one, no good.
They have struggled from the line, though.
Clervin's Pell drop. Nice job rebounding. The sophomore looking for people to move.
Too
Hands
much dribbling
all
at
over
the
him.
top.
Jaden's home Fox. Here's the freshman. The deep 3. No good. Nice job by Jaden's Clervin's Pell drop. Saves the Fox. And the finish. And a terrific effort by Clervin's Pell drop.
Yeah, extra effort, able to give it to Fox, a little teardrop for 2.
And the freshman not afraid to shoot. Treposis. Simon Fudge. Griffin Fudge, I apologize. 2 minutes in the second quarter, boxes up by 5. Williams. And that will be a turnover. Nope, boxer ball. Boxers knocked the ball out of bounds. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Will be Jamari Williams inbounding the ball. Ball underneath the other Williams. Moves underneath. The deep 3 by Fudge. No good, but another offensive rebound by Treposis.
I mean,
He's giving up 6 inches underneath.
The problem is you're just looking. You're
Just
not boxing out. You have to box out.
So in this game so far, 13 fouls on Brockton, 3 on Arlington. And that's all effort on Arlington underneath.
Yeah, the offensive rebounds that Arlington has been getting has been staggering right now, but they can't hit the free throws.
So that is Treposis. His first one is no good, and it's pretty inexcusable right there, Orlando, to be perfectly honest with you. On the glass of Brockton, they have such a height advantage, and Arlington just really out-toughing them underneath. His second one, no good.
Miss.
Baker on the rebound. Clervis Peltrop picked up by Williams. Peltrop, Williams, Peltrop. Marcus Forts goes right to the rim, and they're going to get a foul. It's
gonna be on the floor,
second
yep.
one. So Arlington has had their hands on Brockton a bunch of times. Haven't been getting the calls, the boxes, but right there the call is on Arlington.
That's on Miller. It's going to be his second. He's going to come out the game.
It's only the fourth foul today on Arlington, and 2 are on Miller. Marcus Fort's inbound of the ball, 1:37 in the second quarter. Boxes up by 5. Isaiah Miranda is not on the court. There's Peltrop. Peltrop, he goes strong to the rim. And I think they're going to get the foul, and Peltrop should go to the free throw line for 2. And a nice take by the sophomore.
That's a nice physical move, able to get hit and has a chance to go to line for 2, where he's a pretty good free throw shooter.
So once again, Leo Genatasio, Wendell Galveo, Brockton High School Basketball MIAA Tournament, Brockton Community Access. Catch us on the Brockton channels. This first one, not good. So the Boxers give one back on the free throw line. Arlington just missed 2. So Peltrop, second one, looking for his first points of the day. That's hard too, but a nice rebound by Peltrop. Looks like he got fouled again, no call. So Boxers missed 2 free throws. Nice pass underneath. There's Fudge, the deep 3. No good. Oh, what another rebound.
It's
Once
unacceptable.
Again,
You're
really
just
not
looking,
good
you're
enough.
not boxing out.
Just staring at the ball and not putting a body on anyone.
And let's keep it real. That's what's keeping the Spy Partners alive. Their offensive rebound has been a factor here.
And I think that's 3 on Marcus Forts.
It's actually on Pharrell Baker. That's his 3rd.
Williams' first one, good. So they cut it to 4. And that's something 20 games into the season.
And we're going to see another freshman. I think the 6'6" freshman. Wow, Brockton just injecting freshmen after freshmen into this playoff game.
Dejan Tavares and Jaden Montron, the 2 freshmen, one on the court right now. Tavares is a 6'6" freshman on the court in a playoff game. His second one, good. So the Spy Partners cut it to 3. The Boxers looking to survive the first half here with all the fouls. Marcus Forts, good move to break the press. Pass over to Lambert. Lambert, the 3, and he got fouled.
And that's going to be 3, I believe.
That's Simon Miller. No, that's Griffin Fudge on the foul.
And he'll be shooting 3.
And that's his second.
So not a smart foul there, but good up fake, extra effort by Cody to draw that foul, I might add.
So Cody at the line for 3. His first one. Good. So the Boxers push it to 4. 1:14 left here in the first half. A game where Brockton's fortunate to be up by 4 with the amount of rebounds that Arlington's had. Arlington's missed a bunch of free throws. So Cody Lambert, his second one. Good. So the Boxers, with the freshman out in the court right now, along with Africo, the junior, Marcus Forts, Clervins Peltrop, the sophomore, and of course Cody Lambert. His third one is good, all pure. Nice job, Cody. So the Boxers up by 6. Griffin Fudge.
Cody with 11 to lead the Boxers right now.
Traposis picked up by Marcus Forts. Fudge, nice pass underneath the Williams. There's the sophomore. Nice pass underneath the Williams. Williams goes strong to the hole. The D, that's a high arcing shot. And another rebound by Arlington. Nice pass underneath the Williams. Good hands by the Boxers.
Yeah, that
There's
was
Africo.
Peltrop.
Oh, that's a difficult pass, and that's going to be off Arlington. The Boxers are going to be lucky.
That was a bad call.
That was that's off Arlington.
That's terrible.
That's actually right in front of the ref, too.
Wow.
So he misses that one. It's a bad pass by Brockton anyways, but Arlington fortunate to get the ball back.
Two things, though. That should have been kicked ball.
Should have been.
And it should have been off on Arlington, so.
Pass underneath. There he is again. Fudge, deep 3. Good! Their first 3 of the day. So Boxers up by 3. Let's see if they try to take the last shot. Manny DeBarros. They're going to pick up full court press, Arlington. Lambert. Lambert. Picked up by Fudge. Lambert. Good move. Lambert. 16 seconds left and a terrible pass by Brockton. Really a poor pass. So Arlington with a chance to maybe tie here. Traposis. Underneath. There's the D3, Traposis. There's a sophomore. Pass underneath. And they finish, and they'll get this to 1 point. As the Boxers really did not play that last minute very well, Orlando.
No, they didn't. And a terrible pass that time by Lambert. Swinging it over to the other side. And Arlington able to get possession and score and down 1 after 1 half.
So we're going to go into halftime here at Arthur Staff Gymnasium. The Boxers were up by 3 at the end of 1. They're up by 1 at halftime. A game where Brockton had the lead as much as 8. Arlington with terrific offensive rebounding, good ball movement, giving Boxers problems.
Yeah, and if you're Manny DeBarros going into the locker room, you got
Got a
to
lot
do a
to
better
talk
job. In the offensive rebounds that they're getting is staggering. If you're going to win this game, you got to do a better job boxing out.
20 games into the season, you can't be giving that many offensive. To a team, you have a huge height advantage over. So we're going to be back here after halftime for third quarter action. We'll see you again.
Brockton Community Access isn't just TV. It's your platform to share stories, create change, and make an impact. From hosting your own program to learning media production, Brockton residents have the tools to inform, inspire, and entertain. No experience needed, just your voice and your vision. Getting involved means more visibility, more connections, and more opportunities to shape Brockton's future. Join the movement. Create, collaborate, and be heard. Take the first step today. Visit Brockton Community Access and start making an impact. Here are the top 5 reasons to engage with BCA TV today. Share your stories, opinions, and creative content on a platform that targets local viewers. Access free media resources to produce high-quality content. Training programs that empower you with valuable media skills. Live access to city council meetings and public affairs programming. Inform local audiences to build stronger community connections. Tell your story. Get involved today. Brockton Community Access isn't just TV. It's your platform to share stories, create change, and make an impact. From hosting your own program to learning media production, Brockton residents have the tools to inform, inspire, and entertain. No experience needed, just your voice and your vision. Getting involved means more visibility, more connections, and more opportunities to shape Brockton's future. Join the movement. Create, collaborate, and be heard. Take the first step today. Visit Brockton Community Access and start making an impact.
Welcome back, second half action. Leo Genatasio, Orlando Galveo, Brockton Community Access. Off the staff Gymnasium, Victor Ortiz Court, a cold, snowy day here in Brockton. The Boxers with the 1-point lead, they were up by 3 at the end of 1. They were able to stretch that to 8 points. But a terrific job by Arlington, Orlando, utilizing some laziness in the Brockton defensive rebound. And Arlington really putting bodies underneath the basket on missed shots, ball movement, taking advantage of some Boxer miscues, got themselves back to within 1.
Yeah, they're using the physicality to stay in this game with the offensive rebound. That's how they stayed within 1 after the first half. Their physicality on the offensive end, getting offensive rebounds after offensive rebounds, has contributed to them being in this game.
This has been a gritty Arlington team all season. They're a little undersized, but they're well coached. They play hard on every single possession, and they got themselves within 1 point of Brockton. The Boxers led today by senior Cody Lambert, Orlando, 11 points.
11 points, yep, and Miranda follows that up with 9. He sat for a while. If anybody was wondering, he is in foul trouble, so that's the reason for that.
2 or 3?
I believe he has 2.
So, again, Arlington led by the Williams. Jabari, Jacob, Jamari, they're terrific inside presence, utilizing ball fakes, passing, heads up, and of course, their junior point guard, Alexei Traposis, has done a terrific job.
Yeah, and you look at Jabari Williams, he's nearing a double-double. He already has 12 points and 7 rebounds, so he might get that within a couple minutes if Brockton don't straighten out and box out.
If you're Manny Tabarros, what are you saying to your team at halftime?
We got to box out. That's exactly what you're saying to your team, because that's the reason. And obviously they got a little sloppy at the end, but I think it's more about boxing out than anything.
So the Boxers have well close to 15 fouls, Arlington only 4. So a bunch of Boxers with 2 fouls, Pharrell Baker with 3. Arlington's not going to change anything in the second half. They're going to attack inside the paint and try to make Brockton defend them.
Yeah, you got to give Coach Jack Woods a lot of credit too. He runs a good offense where it's constant movement, and they're able to. And you saw that how they're able to find a guy underneath for easy layups.
Of course, the winner of this game will be in Dorchester on Tuesday night to play the 17-4 Boston College High School Eagles.
And Brockton will get possession to stop the second half. You want to make a statement right off the bat. You want to give this team no confidence that they can win this game. And right now they got a lot of confidence.
The Boxers will be attacking the north end of the court, Arlington defending the south end, as the Boxers will have, I'm sure their starting 5 will be the same, of Marcus Forts, Isaiah Miranda, Cody Lambert, Jaden's Home Fox, and Clovis Peltrop, as we see the same starting 5 for the Spy Ponders. Griffin Fudge, Alexei Traposis, Simon Miller, who's done a terrific job, Jacob Williams, and Jabari Williams.
Yeah, I might add, every time the crowd is ready to erupt, Arlington has kept the crowd quiet. They're making their run.
So that's Simon Miller picking up Marcus Forts. They play tight defense, only 4 fouls on Arlington, but all the tight defense they play. Peltrop. He's going to go right to the hole. The jump over to Isaiah Miranda. The deep three, no good. Nice job by Jaden's home Fox. He goes back up, and we'll have a chance at the three-point play.
Yo, after getting out-rebounded on the offensive end, Fox has a say in that. He gets the offensive rebound and puts it up and has a chance for a three-point play.
So the junior with the chance to get this a three-point play.
And that is 3 on Fudge.
And his shot is good. So the Boxers push it to 4. And they're going to pick up that full court press. Treposis.
It's a big hoop by Fox that time.
Nice pass down. The deep three. Good.
You talk about responding. Williams in the baseline splash.
Too many open shots for Arlington. Isaiah Miranda picked up by Williams. The Spy Hondas cut it to 1. There's Miranda. He goes right to the hoop. The deep pass over to Peltrop. Peltrop attacks the hoop. And the reverse is no good. Nice rebound by Peltrop. Gets his own rebound, and he finishes.
Yes, another great athletic play by Peltrop.
Treposis picked up by Marcus Forts. Nice move by Billy. Shoves that shoulder inside.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Be an offensive foul.
They call traveling, but you just cannot go in there and just elbow your way through the hoop there. That should have been a foul.
They're fortunate it's not an offensive foul. It's a travel call as Arlington has their first one of the third quarter. Marcus Forts picked up full court by, that looks like Miller. Williams picking up Isaiah Miranda, and he picks his pocket.
Wow, good steal there.
Williams underneath. The good reverse. Oh, unfortunately for Arlington, they can't get it. And that's going to be a foul on
That's going to be Fudge, and that's going to be his 4th. He's going to have to sit.
Griffin Fudge with his 4th.
Wow, that's big right there.
As we see Jamari Williams coming in, and he's done a nice job off the bench. Terrific defense by Arlington. Unfortunately for them, they are not able to complete the basket. And they get a foul.
Ironically, you saw Fudge go down with an ankle injury. He was able to get back. He might.
So that Cody Lambert.
He might not play because of foul trouble.
Isaiah Miranda picked up by Williams. Williams all over Miranda. Pass over to Marcus Forts. Deep three by Cody. No good. Yeah, it's actually an air ball. Picked up by Treposis. The pass underneath. And unfortunately for Arlington. 2 straight layups they miss. Clemens Peltrop. He goes right to the hole hard. And he is unable to finish. Gets his own rebound.
It's going to be a jump ball, go the other way.
So both teams with missed layups right there, missed opportunities. As the Boxers are going to call a timeout. As Arlington's had 2 really good easy looks to get baskets right there. And unfortunately for them, they missed layups. Boxers on the other end. Cody Lambert kind of rushed that three-pointer. And then Clovis Peltrop went hard to the hoop but was unable to finish. Got his own rebound but was tied up. So out of the timeout.
Sometimes.
So the Boxers up by 3, 6 minutes, 20 seconds here in the third quarter. The Spy Ponders and the Boxers, MIAA, round of 32, first round game for both these teams. The winners will go to the Sweet 16 of the Division I tournament on Tuesday in Dorchester. Again, Leo Genatasio along with the Brockton legend, Stonehill color commentator, Orlando Galvale doing some D1 games with the postman Mike Simmons over at Stonehill.
Well, it was a good feeling. I had the great opportunity, and I was with Charlie Bergeron.
The legend Charlie Bergeron, who did my games when I played Brockton High Hockey, a terrific commentator.
Yeah, I'm humble for that, and it was a great opportunity, great experience.
So Simon Miller will inbound the ball. The Boxers pick up the full court press. Alexi Treposis, who's really done a nice job on the point. Williams. Here's Treposis. Treposis. Williams. Looks like it's a travel, Orlando.
Yeah, for a second there, I thought the ref wasn't going to call it, but right on top of it. Good call.
So the turnover will give the ball back to the Boxers. On a side out, Clemens Peltrop. And Arlington's put a lot of pressure on Brockton, inbounds in the ball. Peltrop. That's Marcus Forts. Simon Miller picks him up. Forts gets by him. Forts. Good ball. That's a foul. So Arlington's starting to pick up a few this time. They were physical in the first quarter. Not a lot of calls against them.
Yeah, that's
but starting to get a couple on the Spy Ponders.
And that's 3 on him as well. Miller, he's going to have to sit down. A little bit of foul trouble.
So we're going to see Joey Prager, the sophomore, did a nice job in the first quarter. as Jamari Williams will pick up Marcus Forts on the inbounds. Forts, Clervin's Peltrop. Picked up by Traposis. Peltrop goes strong to the hoop. And the reverse!
What a move. Started to his left and rolled over to his right off the glass.
Box is up by 5. Traposis. The box is picking up the 2-1-2 press. Williams. Traposis. Traposis. Williams. Traposis. Nice move over to back out to Williams. Prager. Pass underneath to Williams. Back over to Prager. Pass underneath. And almost a turnover and a kick ball by the boxes. We'll set the shot clock back to, I believe, 25, right, Orlando?
Yeah, and I can tell you right now, the staff gym is ready to erupt right now. Brockton can get this stop and go the other way and get a hoop.
So the box is up by 5. Alexi Traposis inbounds the ball to Griffin Fudge. Nope, that's going to be Williams, I apologize. Fudge on the floor. Pass underneath to Traposis. Back out to Prager. Down underneath to Williams. And the short jumper, he just stands straight up. He's going to come right into you, and the kind of bailed him out right there.
And that might be Peltrop's third.
And that's going to be...
Actually, it's on Jaden Holmes-Fox.
His third.
His third.
And he's got a size advantage, Orlando. No reason to go up with him. The first one by Williams. That will be Jabari. No good. So the boxers need to box out here. 5 minutes, 21 seconds of the third quarter. Williams' second one. Jabari, the junior captain, his second one. Good. So they cut it to 4 as Arlington will pick up the press. Peltrop, picked up by Traposis. Peltrop. Jaden's home Fox sets the screen. Peltrop. Marcus Forts, good move. Gets to the rim. Back out to Peltrop. Peltrop goes strong to the hole. And the short little jumper with the right hand from the lefty.
You see why that sophomore got potential off the 2 previous plays there, able to get hoops.
So the boxers pick up the full court press. Prager. Nice defense by the boxers. Oh, that could have been.
Almost going the other way. That one might have been a thunderous dunk by Peltrop if he was able to get the handle to that.
So the sophomore, like he did against New Bedford, making his presence known in the second half. Inbounding the ball will be Traposis. Williams. Jacob Williams. Prager. Jamari Williams. Nice pass underneath to Traposis. And that's going to be out of bounds and Brockton basketball.
Yeah, good defense by the boxers there, and boxers go the other way.
So it'll be an Isaiah Miranda inbounds of the ball. Looks like it's that 2-1-2 full court press from the Ponders. Marcus Forts with Cody Lambert. Forts picked up by Williams. Jamari Williams. Forts. Screen set by Peltrop. Nice dribbling by Forts. Peltrop. Cody Lambert. Cody Lambert going strong to the hoop. Oh, that's a tough pass.
Yeah, it's going to go the other way, but good look. If he just gave it a little bit ahead, that would have been a possible slam.
So a turnover by the boxers gives the ball right back to the Spy Ponders. Traposis. Good pass to Prager. He's double teamed. He gets the ball over to Williams. He goes strong to the hole. And a terrific finish.
Yeah, right off the bench for Fudge, and he's making it work there, Williams. The brother of the other Jabari Williams.
Clervin's Peltrop. Boxes up by 4. Under 4 in the third quarter. Traposis picks him up. There comes Holmes Fox. The D3. No good. Boxes unable. Yep, they get the rebound. Peltrop, short little jumper. He's good with the right hand.
Beautiful off the offensive rebound, and Peltrop again with another hoop.
Good pass to Prager. Jamari Williams. Prager. Traposis. Williams. Looks like
That's
he
another travel.
traveled.
And that's the second one off an unforced. You can't be doing that with a guy not in your face, trying to make a move and turning over the ball and giving Brockton a freebie.
So the box is up by 6. We see Pharrell Baker, Christopher Africo in the game. Cody Lambert goes to the bench. Marcus Forts and Isaiah Miranda. The box is terrific guard combo in there. Picked up by Williams. That's Jamari. Forts. Nice pass to Pharrell Baker. Pharrell Baker. Tough pass. Nice draw by Isaiah. Picked up by, that's Thomas Allen. John Allen, I apologize. Marcus Forts, deep 3. Good!
There you go, Marcus Force, the captain, with his first three-pointer of the game, and that was a big one.
Williams boxes up by 9. He goes strong to the hole. Pass deflected by the boxes. Baker with the turnover.
And Baker has to do a better job. You're too lazy with the ball. Hold that ball and then try to get it to a guard. And timeout, Arlington.
So the one thing with Pharrell Baker, when he's confident, you can tell when he's out there. He might be a little bit nervous, but he's doing a nice job grabbing some loose balls right there.
Yeah, and he's a little bit frustrated because he got hit.
Yeah.
We'll be back for Brockton Cable Access.
So back here, coming out of a timeout, the Boxers have pushed it to the biggest lead of the day, up by 9 with the ball. Orlando, what's been the change here in the second half of Brockton?
I think they're rebounding better, and they're getting the offensive rebounds, as you see. So what was happening in the first, was working for Arlington in the first half, getting offensive rebound. Brockton has had a lot of offensive rebounds in the second half.
So the Spy Ponders have 3 fouls. One of their better players, Griffin Fudge, with 4. As the Boxers only 1 foul here in the third quarter. And we've seen what a difference Clervin's Paltrop can make when he gets comfortable.
He's definitely been a factor as well.
So that's going to be Isaiah Miranda inbounding the ball. The Spy Ponders stay in that full court press. And that's going to be over to Marcus Forts. Picked up by Traposis. Forts. Isaiah Miranda. Boxers got numbers.
Great way to break it.
Africo goes strong to the hoop. Over to Clervin's Paltrop. Isaiah Miranda. The 3. Good!
There you go, Moneyline Miranda with a straight look, able to sink it, and Brockton has their biggest lead in by 12.
The Boxers up by 12. Allen, as the Spy Ponders could be getting tired a little bit, playing a lot of minutes. Prager over to Williams. Oh, that's Allen, goes strong underneath. Nothing near the rebound, and a good finish by Jabari Williams.
That's a hoop by mistake, though. Great defense by Boxers. I didn't mind that.
Boxers up by 10. 2 minutes left, third quarter. That's Allen picking up Miranda. Clervin's Paltrop goes strong to the hole, and he'll go to the foul line on the strong take.
Excellent ball rotation by Brockton. Paltrop gets nailed, able to go to line for 2. Paltrop has stepped up in the second half.
So the sophomore will go to the foul line, up by 10 for Brockton, as we're going to see Simon Miller coming back into the game. He's been on the bench. He makes a difference when he's out there for Arlington. He settles things down. Paltrop's first one. Yeah, he's missed all 3 he's taken today. They really haven't been close.
Normally he's been solid there all year at the line. He's just got to relax a little bit.
So the Boxers missed the first one. He gets a second one. He's just got to relax a little bit. The second one, good. So the Boxers push it to 11. 2 minutes, 8 seconds, third quarter. Arlington inbounds the ball. Traposis, Prager. Oh, that's a travel too. They didn't get called. Traposis, Williams. Nice hands by Paltrop.
Look ahead.
The sophomore. He's going to go strong to the hoop, and he'll get back to the foul line.
Yeah, he did have Marcus Forts if it was a simple bounce pass, but I don't mind that. Goes to the hoop, gets nailed, and has a chance for 2.
So the Boxers have pushed it to 11 with a chance to go to 13. And the sophomore has been a big part of that here in the third quarter. Paltrop's first. Good.
You see the relaxation of the last 2 free throws, able to get it all net. So when you relax it, it makes the shot much easier, especially when you're at the free throw line.
Clervin's second shot is bounces in and out. Looked like it was down. Boxes up by 12. Pass over, that's a tough one. Traposis does a nice job handling that. Over to Williams. Williams bounce underneath. Got by Paltrop. Paltrop throws it over. Oh, that's a nice save by Africo. Over to Paltrop. Paltrop to the run. Looks like he's getting mobbed.
Wow.
Isaiah Miranda. Picked up by Miller. 17 on the shot clock. Miranda goes by Miller.
He's being held too.
Christopher Africo strong to the hoop, and he'll go to the foul line. As the Boxers are really doing a nice job getting to the basket and drawing contact.
Christopher Africo's playing a good game.
Good game.
He's playing a good game out there for Brockton. Very physical. And again, he has a chance for 2 at the line.
Another boxer wingman will be back next year. Yep. So the box is up by 12. Africa at the foul line with a chance to push it. His first one, good. The box is up by 13.
And if you're talking about next year, Brockton's got a lot of players back from his team next year. This is a young team.
Christopher's second one. It's good. So the boxes push it to 14. Traposis picked up full court. Here's Miller, picked up by Africo. Traposis, Prager, Traposis, good defense by Africo. A little bit too hands-on right there. And that will be the second on the boxes. So Traposis will now be Simon Miller inbounding the ball. Traposis, and he'll be looking for Miller. And there will be Williams, and Prager. Jamari and Jabari. Prager. Jamari. Nice pass underneath the tough shot. Good rebound by Williams. Good hands by the boxes, and that's going to be Africa.
That was Marcus Forts on the deflection.
Isaiah Miranda, boxes with numbers. Isaiah, there's a smart job kicking it back out, under a minute left.
So smooth.
And that's what you like about Isaiah Miranda. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. Miranda goes right by Prager. He goes hard to back out to Forts. Forts deep three. It's good!
Give me that, Forts! Again, his second one of the third quarter.
Forts with the three. Williams to the hole. Defense by the boxes. As boxes has pushed this to 17, 30 seconds left. In Arlington, they don't play a ton. They're getting tired. The coach done a nice job keeping the game, running plays, but they're just getting tired a bit. Yep. Arlington inbounds the ball. That's Williams. Simon Miller with Miranda on him. Jabari Williams. Prager. Nice pass underneath. Traposis back over to Miller.
A little bit too much by Forts. Right on top of it. That's going to be his third. But
don't need to do it.
Yeah.
So Arlington will be able to get the last shot here. 18 seconds left, up by 17, Brockton. Nice pass underneath to Williams.
I don't know about that. That looked like it was a great defensive play. He had his hands up. He's going to go to the line for 2.
The Boxers only had 1 foul. They picked up 3 in this possession. So that's going to be Jabari Williams, the junior captain, at the foul line with 2, as we're going to see Jaden's home Fox coming into the game, probably for Pharrell Baker. Jabari's first one. Good. Really impressed with this junior. He's tough.
Been the lead scorer again. He's back next year. Arlington, like Brockton, got a lot back. So these two could be one of the top 2 teams in the MIAA next year.
Jabari Williams, second one. Good. So the box is up by 15. They'll have the last shot, we think. Oh, that should have been out of bounds foul. That's a missed call by the refs. And Isaiah Miranda is going strong right to the hoop. Back over to Marcus. Marcus' shot. Oh, in and out. And I don't like that, Orlando. Arlington's going to be able to get a shot off here.
What a move.
So Arlington.
Like they did to end the second quarter off a bad shot, but that did go in and out. It looked like it was going in.
I know, but you want to get the last shot there, Orlando. You don't want to give Arlington any momentum getting a last shot there, which they did, and they're able to cut it to 13. As the Boxers had a terrific 3 quarters right there till the final 30 seconds where they picked up a bunch of fouls and not the best decision making down at the end of the third quarter to allow Arlington 4 straight points. So back here at the fourth quarter, Leo Genitazio, Orlando Galveo, Brockton Community Access. The Boxers had a 1-point lead. They pushed it to as high as 17, up by 14, Orlando.
Yeah, Brockton used the 24-12 third quarter run to get this lead of 13.
So the Boxers will have the ball up by 14 and a chance to move on to the Sweet 16 of the Division I tournament. Isaiah Miranda, Christopher Africo, Miranda.
And Arlington goes to the 3-2.
Miranda. Africo, Miranda. The deep three. No good. Rebound Williams. He looks up. That's a tough pass.
A little too much. Good idea, but way too much.
So the Boxers will get the ball back on the turnover. Up by 14. As we're going to have Manny DeBarros calling a timeout. I don't think he liked that possession, Orlando.
No, they switched on defense, so they made a little adjustment and went to the zone, so Manny has to correct his adjustment as well.
So once again, Leo Genatasio, Orlando Galvale, Brockton Community Access. Let's not forget the production team, Curtis Reese, David Eric, Christopher Barrow, and we got the postman back today, Mike Simmons, walking around the gym on the camera, the Stonehill media director, who is really nice to see him back here, right?
Really is, and I've had a chance to be with him for the last 4 days or so, and to see him back is a true blessing.
Big Brockton fan, the postman, Brockton resident, Brockton supporter. So coming out of a timeout, Boxers up by 14. Both teams had a possession here in the fourth quarter. Brockton missed three-pointer. Arlington looked like they had numbers, but an errant pass will give the ball back to the Spy Ponders. We'll give the ball back to the Boxers, I apologize. Again, the winner of this game will be in Dorchester Tuesday night, 7 o'clock, Orlando?
I believe so, but we have to, obviously the MIAA has a lot to say about that, so they make adjustments, so we don't know for sure until this game's actually over.
And down the line could be New Bedford for one of those teams.
Well, Brookline might have something to say about that. So New Bedford will play.
What does Yulee say about the game? Who does he like?
He's always going to take his team, man.
So the Boxers inbound the ball. There's Peltrop picked up, full court press.
That's a foul.
And that's Africo. Africo with the ball at the home box. He can go right to the rim. Cody Lambert goes to the
smart
pass
play.
It out. There's that. Peltrop, Lambert. Africo's deep three, not even close. So the Boxers look like they had numbers right there. Jaden's home Fox could have brought that right to the rim.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like that. I don't mind that. That was great ball rotation. Christopher Afro got a good look, just couldn't knock it down.
So the Pie Ponders with a chance to cut into the lead again. Simon Miller, pressed by the Boxers, deflected by the Boxers. Treposis. Williams underneath. Williams. Good finish. Oh, Jaden's Holmes Fox, strong rebound. It was a good look, just couldn't finish.
Nice move
Isaiah
by
Miranda.
Williams.
Treposis. The Boxers get to score a point here in the fourth quarter, up by 14. Trying to use some clock. Treposis picks up Miranda. Cody Lambert.
The good thing about that, Arlington's yet to
Nice
score
pass
12.
underneath. Oh, he misses the dunk. Just put the ball, layup in.
Yeah, you're right. All he has to do, but he wants to electrify this crowd, but he normally can do that, so.
Well, the missed dunk and the ball will go back to Arlington, I believe. No Boxes. And Manny DeBarros ain't happy. Isaiah Miranda. That's a tough pass. That's a bad pass. So the turnover, Arlington has numbers, and that's going to be Williams.
Whoa, what is it?
Terrific play by Cody Lambert.
Cody Lambert just saved 2 points right there. Now, we told you earlier that Cody not only can shoot, but he can play defense as well. Now, you witnessed it right there.
The Boxer shortstop showing those soft hands.
Wow.
Treposis. Over in the corner, Williams going strong to the hole. Pal pass underneath. Simon Miller keeps it. Treposis. He goes strong to the hoop. The short little jumper is good.
That's a good move by Treposis.
And Arlington has cut this to 12.
By Arlington as well.
So we're 2 minutes in here into the third quarter. The Boxers yet to score a point. They had looked like a layup where they missed a three-pointer, a missed dunk, and Arlington has cut this to 11, Orlando, or 12.
Yeah, 11, right. But listen, you're right. Brockton's yet to score, but the silver lining, Arlington has only scored 2 themselves. So you're still up by 11, and just got to make minor adjustments. You'll be fine.
So once again, the Boxers in the Spy Ponders. Division 1AA, round of 32. The winner will be in Dorchester on Tuesday night. The Boxers have had this as much as 17. And it looks like, I know when Brockton took that lead, Orlando, they were attacking. Not so much of that since they've got that big lead.
Well, you can't, it's the fourth quarter, you got to finish them off. The games are not won in 3 quarters. So
It's been an issue for Brockton this year when they've had leads in the fourth quarter a few times, Orlando.
Not so much, but we're going to focus on this game right now, and Brockton they're up 11. You have a comfortable lead. You should be able to finish this team off.
So this is Arlington, who doesn't go very deep, but they're 5 guys that they usually have on the court. They work well together. They play extremely hard, and they're terrific rebounding for an undersized team. So Marcus Forts will inbound the ball. Peltrop, Jaden Holmes-Fox, Cody Lambert, and Isaiah Miranda. It's a full court press. Here's Peltrop. They have numbers, the Boxers. Jaden Holmes-Fox. He's going to go straight to the hoop. That's a tough shot. Cody Lambert on the rebound. Nice job by Cody. And Isaiah Miranda.
And again, Brockton getting the offensive rebound.
Lambert goes to the hole. Nice job by Cody, able to keep the ball for the Boxers.
Yeah, nowhere to go, and
Jaden's home. Fox got excited there, a little out of control going to the hoop, but worked hard to get the rebound and push it over to Cody. So Marcus Forts will inbounds the ball. Boxers up by 11. Pass over. That's another turnover by the Boxers. And Arlington did a terrific job, but the errant pass, he was unable to control it, and the Boxers get the ball back. Marcus Forts will inbounds the ball. And Isaiah Miranda. 17 on the shot clock. Cody Lambert. Miranda. Under 12 on the shot clock. The Boxers yet to run any offense here yet. Running the shot. That's Miller all over him. And Isaiah Miranda. 6-5. Cody's deep 3. No good. As the Spy Ponders with a chance to cut this to single digits. Williams. Nice pass over to the other Williams. On the floor. And Arlington will go to the line, the chance to cut it to 9.
Again, Cody got a good look, was unable to hit it, and Arlington can close this down to single digits.
So that's going to be Jabari Williams, the junior captain at the line, his first one. Good, as it's a 10-point game. The Boxers have not scored a point in 4 minutes. The second one. Good. So it's a single digits. Boxers up by 9. Arlington picks up the press. Too much standing around. Inbound the ball to Cody. Nice job by Cody and Isaiah. Clervin's Peltrop. Picked up by Williams.
Brockton needs a hoop here.
They do. And Isaiah Miranda. Boxers running shot clock again. Not really running their offense. Pass inside to Hayden Holmes-Fox. Peltrop. Under 14 in the shot clock. And Isaiah Miranda. Picked up by Traposis. Cody Lambert. Goes strong to the hole. And he'll go to the foul line.
That's a good athletic move by Cody, and you're going to go to the line. A good free throw shooter, and that's what Brockton needed right there.
So the Boxers use a lot of the shot clock. Get a drive by Cody Lambert to the hole. And he'll go to the foul line with a chance to push this back up to 11. Cody's first one. Good. So the Boxers up by 10. Under 5 minutes here in the fourth quarter. Off the Staff Gymnasium. MIAA round of 32. The Boxers and the Spy Ponders. Team you don't see a lot. We played them in hockey in the 80s into the early 90s. And we actually did pretty good against them. We beat them in 87. We beat them in 86.
They're definitely a hockey city, town, whatever you want to call it.
Cody's second one. Too strong. Up by 10, the Boxers. Williams. Miller. Traposis. Down underneath. Simon Fudge. With Miranda. With Forts on him.
I might have got bailed out there. He's going to go to the line, though. And that's going to be on Lambert, I believe. And that's his second.
So Arlington worked the shot clock and kind of bailed out with the foul call there.
This game has slowed down here in this fourth quarter.
Exactly what Coach Woods would love to do. Slow it down, get extra possessions. Miller's first one. Good. So Arlington now hitting their free throws. They've cut it to 9.
That's Fudge who who went down
Fudge, yeah.
with an ankle
Griffin Fudge.
injury early, and then he's in foul trouble. He has 4.
Done a nice job staying in the game. Griffin's second one. Good. So Arlington has cut this to 8. They were down by 17. Miranda. Peltrop. Maybe time for a timeout. The box is crawling to the finish here. Got to start turning it up a little bit. Standing around, Isaiah Miranda. Marcus Forts. Oh, that's he tackled him.
It is on the floor, so it's going to be side out for Brockton.
So 4 minutes, 35 seconds. The box is desperate need of a little run here. Put a little breathing room here.
Yeah, a little run. We'll probably close out.
Isaiah Miranda. Inbound to Cody Lambert. Marcus Forts. Isaiah. Marcus. Isaiah, 23 in the shot clock. Miranda, nice little move there. He goes right to the hole. Cleveland's Peltrop, D3. Go! Off the side of the room. Nice drop by Baker. The senior finishes.
Yeah, and he lets him know about it too, but he better be careful with that.
That's going to get him a technical foul. Box is up by 10. Traposis. Williams, short little jumper, no good. And Baker with the rebound.
Let's go, Baker.
Cody Lambert. And Isaiah Miranda. Travel. Box has got away with one there.
Timeout. Jack Woods is not like that.
He's right. He's right. It was a travel. So we're under 4 minutes. Box is up by 10. Timeout by Manny DeBarros. Orlando, what is the coach? What is Coach DeBarros having to say over there with 10 minutes left?
Listen,
3 minutes left, and you're up by 10.
Yeah, 3:49 to be exact. If you're Coach DeBarros, we're up 10. We have the advantage here. We have to have clean possessions. All right, and Brockton, like I said, offensive rebounds has been on their side during the second half, surprisingly. They've done a better job boxing out, grabbing the rebounds. You just have to close this team out in the last 3 minutes and 49 seconds.
So once again, the Boxers were up by 1 at halftime. They're up by 17 or 14 at the end of 3. They were up as much as 17.
Yep.
Arlington has cut this to as close as 8. The Boxers are up by 10 with the ball. 3 minutes, 49 seconds left here at Arlington Gymnasium, Victor Ortiz court. So the Spy Ponders come back out. It's their initial 5 out there. Williams, Fudge, Traposis, and Miller.
Lesky in the building.
Mr. Bobby Benet, one of the biggest Brockton fans of all time. Tommy Pileski over there. Inbound the ball. There it is. That's going to be Clervin's Peltrop. Back out to Forts. Traposis. Oh, it's a tough pass. Isaiah Miranda got hands all over him. 13 the shot clock. Marcus Forts under 10. Miranda, screen set. 6 on the shot clock. Marcus, 3, he's got to shoot. The short jumper, no good. Yes.
The shot clock violation.
They come out of that timeout, Orlando. It looks like they know what they were running.
No, I think the play was to use much of the clocks and then try to go with under 10 seconds. That it wasn't able to happen.
So an extra possession there for Arlington. Box is up by 10. Miller, Williams, that's Griffin Fudge. Williams.
I mean, if you're Brockton, you came up empty, but you used a lot of the shot.
Traposis. That's a travel.
Yep.
That's going to definitely be a travel.
And
so
the Coach Woods is not going to like that because he didn't get the same call the previous possession for Brockton.
So the Boxers get the ball back, 3:04, up by 10. Arlington picks up the full court press. Nice job by Isaiah Miranda. There's too many guys standing around.
Yep.
And you know what, Orlando? We've seen this year where Brockton's had some trouble with full court presses.
Right, but they've done a great job today. They've broken it pretty good, and give them credit.
So late in the game here, the Boxers up by 10 with the ball. 2 fouls on each team. The Boxers have done a superb job in the second half with their offensive rebounding and really cutting down the offensive rebounds from Arlington.
They have, and that's been the key. And that going into the second half, we mentioned that. We said if Brockton's going to win this game, they're going to have to do a better job on the offensive end. Let's make no mistake. They're up 33-32 at halftime. They've turned a 1-point lead to now a 10-point lead as much as 17.
Orlando looking ahead. Player of the game if Brockton wins. If the big if.
That's going to be a tough one. That's going to be a tough one.
Either Clorvins Peltrop or
Maybe Cody Lambert. I mean,
or Peltrop or Lambert. Yeah. Isaiah Miranda.
Yeah.
But again, 3 minutes left. A lot of basketball.
I'm going to let you decide on that.
Okay. Can we have co-players in the game? So here we go, out of a timeout. The Boxers with the possession will be able to bring this under 3. They're up by 10. Marcus Forts. Arlington has that full court press on. Brockton should be able to get numbers if they can break it. So they're doubling Isaiah Miranda. And there's the ball to Miranda. Nice job to Peltrop. If he looks up, he's got Jaden Holmes-Fox. Holmes-Fox does a nice job dribbling it out.
Great job.
Peltrop, Miranda. Boxes went under 30 on the shot clock. Traposis. Clorvins Peltrop. Marcus Forts. Good job not making an errant play there. Forts dribbling up. Goes to the hole. Nice foot. And the finish to Jaden's Holmes-Fox.
Hey, you get a point there for the captain, Marcus Forts, with a beautiful move to the hoop.
Williams.
To find Fox.
Williams with the possible turnover. Arlington. Nice tip pass, but it's Clorvins Peltrop.
Look at Cody trying to dive for that, but couldn't get it.
He dribbled it off his own player's foot.
Yeah.
So the Boxers were able, they had numbers there, and it looks like he dribbled it off his own player's foot. So Traposis will inbound the ball. Boxers up by 12. Traposis. Miller. Fudge. Into pass to Williams. Don't look like he traveled, but he'll go to the foul line again as Brockton commits the foul, and that stops the clock and gives Arlington 2 freebies.
Yeah, Jabari Williams has been that guy for the spy punch
Terrific
today.
player. He's the terrific
Only a
player.
junior.
He's tough. Both ends of the floor. So his first one. Good. He's hit 4 in a row. So
Actually, that's 5 in a row for him.
the Spy Ponders cut it to 11. The second one. Good. So 10-point game, 2 minutes, 18 seconds left. Marcus Forts. Into the corner. Clorvins Peltrop. And Isaiah Miranda, that's going to be a foul. And that's going to be on Jabari Williams. So the Boxers would have side out. Only 3 fouls in Arlington. They can be aggressive. Marcus Forts will inbounds the ball. A little bit more room for the Boxers. And Isaiah Miranda with the ball. Marcus Forts. That's another foul. And that's going to be on Jamari Williams. So Arlington using up those fouls.
So that's their last foul they can use up, though, because the next one, Brockton will go to the line.
Marcus Forts. And Isaiah Miranda. And Isaiah with the ball. Back out to Forts. Forts, nice strong move. Oh, it looked like he got fouled. Yeah, he did. And he'll go to the free throw line. And a nice take by Marcus Forts.
Yes, indeed. Marcus Forts, familiar territory. He's been clutch at the free throw line in late games all year.
So Marcus with a chance to push this back to 12. 2:07 left here at Staff Gymnasium. Marcus
has been solid today.
had a great game today. His first one. No good. So Arlington will trade that foul for a missed shot any day of the week. So his second one. I think you jinxed him, Orlando. His second one. Good. So the Boxers push it to 11. Traposis. The clock was late starting there. Traposis with the ball. Short little jumper. Good. He cut it to 9. Marcus Forts. Marcus Forts. Clorvins Peltrop. Pharrell Baker. Isaiah Miranda.
Good job by the Boxers.
Miranda. With Traposis all over Miranda. Miranda, he's going to go right in, and he'll go to the free throw line. A nice take by the junior.
I like what Brockton's doing here offensively, using the clock, not trying to rush things. If they give you that, go to the hoop and get fouled just like that. Excellent.
So the Spy Ponders not quitting in this game. They've cut this lead to 9 right now. They've been down by 17. Got a lot of tired athletes out there right now. Both these teams have played hard. This has been a really good opening game for both teams. Usually in the past when Brockton's had opening round games, they're blowout games. Not anymore, Orlando.
Nope.
A lot of good basketball across Massachusetts.
Absolutely.
So Isaiah Miranda.
And I might add, Fudge, that's his 5th foul. He has fouled out the game.
So Fudge played terrific today. As Isaiah Miranda with a chance to push us back to double digits. The first one. No good. And Arlington loves that. I mean, they're trading possessions for missed free throws any day of the week.
Again, Miranda, Moneyline Miranda, normally a pure free throw shooter.
His second one. Good. So Box is up by 10, 137, 136. Miller, Traposis, Fonts all over him, Traposis.
The travel.
And he's going to get called for the travel, I believe.
No doubt about it.
So the Boxers with the ball, 128, they're up by 10.
And
Game is not over.
And the defense forced that travel that time. Again, excellent. Brockton Dees.
Isaiah Miranda, Marcus Forts. The Boxers doing a nice job breaking the press. Forts back over to Miranda. Miranda cut off by Traposis. Miranda doing a terrific job holding the basketball. Forts, Cody Lambert all across court to Clervin's Peltrop.
Great
18.
job by the Boxers.
Isaiah Miranda, hands all over him. Marcus Forts.
They got fouled.
Got
No
fouled
call.
3 times on that possession. Traposis. And they cut that to 8. And the refs, when they're reaching right there, not call. What am I missing, Orlando?
Looks like Forts got hammered. No call. And
So under a minute left. Boxers up by 8. And Arlington not quitting in this game. So once again, the winner will be in Dorchester Tuesday night. And let's give it up today for the Brockton Community Access team. Curtis Reese, the new postman, along with David Eric, Christopher Barrow, and the original, Mike the Postman Simmons. Coming over today, working the cameras. The Brockton Block to Basketball 2025-26. And of course, I'm Leo Genatasio, along with the color man, the Brockton legend, Orlando Galveo.
And I might add, Leo Genatasio is the real Brockton legend. Man, was an outstanding hockey player for Brockton back in his day. He's well known in Brockton. He might call me the legend, but he's actually the real legend. Let's get that straight.
So the kind words, Orlando, you're still buying me lunch. So the Boxers will be inbounding the ball. They've done a terrific job breaking the press. Marcus Forts, Isaiah Miranda, Cody Lambert, Pharrell Baker, and Clervin's Peltrop are under a minute here, as Arlington's going to have to stop fouling at some point, Orlando, if they don't get steals. So they inbounds the ball. Peltrop. The ball, Brockton gets a break there. Miranda over to Pharrell Baker. Cody Lambert, and he finishes! Brockton's is up by 10.
That is just good basketball right there. Good team basketball by
Williams,
the
right to the hoop. Misses. And the finish by Traposis is we're at 37 seconds left. And Arlington using that timeout. And Brockton will take that any day of the week.
Yeah, Traposis keeps Arlington alive just for the moment with 37 seconds.
So Arlington did a great job there with the full court press, but Clervin's Peltrop with an alert play to throw that ball hard against the ground. It got high up in the air, and Pharrell Baker was able to grab it. And Cody Lambert on the finish.
That's just good team basketball. That's what you want, sharing the basketball.
Going into the tournament.
That's how you're going to break a press, just like that. That was picture perfect. And credit to Baker. Credit to everybody that was part of that.
So, Orlando, we're going to pick 2 players in the game today. I'm going to pick one. You're going to pick one. If Brockton wins, you go first.
It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. I'll take Miranda.
So Orlando's going Isaiah Miranda. I am going to go with.
We got the great Malcolm Smith right behind us.
He's right. Learning to Peanut does belong in the Hall
he's
of Fame.
right. He's
the best Brockton shooter of the last 30 years. So Marcus Forts will inbounds the ball. Boxers are up by 8 with 37 seconds left. Arlington in desperate need of possessions. And that's Isaiah Miranda. And it's going to be a turnover.
That's exactly what you want if you're the spy ponders. That's what's going to keep you in this game. That turnover right there.
So Arlington with the ball.
So like
come out of a timeout. Brockton's going to be able to scheme guys open, Orlando.
Again, if Brockton could have just inbounded, it would have just been a foul.
So Prager inbounding the ball. And that's going to be intercepted. That's going to be Cody Lambert. To go take the basket. And Lambert makes that a 10-point game in under 30 seconds. And Brockton looks like they may have this one. Prager, the deep three. No good. Tipped out, and that's Marcus Forts to Cody Lambert. And Lambert holds the ball. Clervin's Pell drop. And he'll get the foul and the finish.
And that might be the deal, the seal, the deal right there. Clervin's Pell drop, looking like he's going to advance Brockton to the second round of this MIAA tournament. Wow.
So the box is up by 12 with 17 seconds left. The players of the game will be Isaiah Miranda. Curtis, you pick the other one. Play-by-play guy can't pick him. You pick it. So Isaiah Miranda, one other one. So the players of the game today will be Cody Lambert and Isaiah Miranda. But let's not forget the other boxes today. Jaden's Home Fox has been terrific. Marcus Forts has been terrific. As the boxes are up by 13 with 14 seconds left in the game. Williams over the other Williams. And the finish and the rebound as the boxes will finish this one off. 3, 2, 1. And we will finish this game up as the boxes will win their opening round game 71-58 as Orlando and myself will interview the players of the game, Cody Lambert and Isaiah Miranda. So we're wrapping it up here once again at Staff Gymnasium, Victor Ortiz Court. The Brockton's will be in action Tuesday night against BC High as we will turn it over to Orlando, who will interview the players of the game today, Isaiah Miranda and Cody Lambert.
Brockton Community Access isn't just TV. It's your platform to share stories, create change, and make an impact. From hosting your own program to learning media production, Brockton residents have the tools to inform, inspire, and entertain. No experience needed, just your voice and your vision. Getting involved means more visibility, more connections, and more opportunities to shape Brockton's future. Join the movement. Create, collaborate, and be heard. Take the first step today. Visit Brockton Community Access and start making an impact. Brockton Community Access isn't just TV. It's your platform to share stories, create change, and make an impact. From hosting your own program to learning media production, Brockton residents have the tools to inform, inspire, and entertain. No experience needed, just your voice and your vision. Getting involved means more visibility, more connections, and more opportunities to shape Brockton's future. Join the movement. Create, collaborate, and be heard.
Cody Lambert, the senior guard, and Isaiah Miranda. Boys, boxes are up by 1 at halftime. What makes the difference in the second half to pull this one away?
It was just the energy, you know. We came in, we knew the first half we didn't play our best basketball, so we came out second half, brought all the energy, you know, went on a good little run. That's all it is, playing together.
And Isaiah, any difficulties that Arlington gave you in the first half? What made a difference for you second half?
Second half, I was trusting my teammates, believing in myself, and getting to my spot more, and just trusting my game and getting everybody involved. And from that, it opened up everything else for everybody else.
So Tuesday night, BC High, guys, what do we think?
You know, they're a great team. We just got to prepare, you know. We're all going to work out tomorrow, you know, get a good practice in, and we'll be ready.
Again, co-players of the game, Cody Lambert and Isaiah Miranda. Good luck next week, boys.
Thank you.